Welcome on into today's video where we are going to be focusing on what is blocking you from love. What is blocking you from love over there? So we're going to dive into some cards, get some clarity on how you can release the blocks from your heart space so you can open up and allow in abundance and love and happiness and just start living out of complete joy. Because that's why we're here, right? We are here on this earth to create joy, to create our own heaven on earth. So, but first we gotta go through lots of transformations first. Some releasing, some letting go. But anyway, if this reading resonates with you guys, make sure to give me a like and comment, let me know, and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. This reading is super general, so take what resonates and leave what does not. But yeah, what is currently blocking the heart space? What is blocking love and abundance and all the goodness into the lives of the people resonating with this video? What could it be? We got two cards here. So we have the Six of Fire and the Four of Cups. Six of Fire and Four of Cups. You can see my eyes over there. So this is about victory and this is about regrets of the past. Interesting. It feels like you're on this boat sailing forward and you go towards something, like you go towards love or happiness or fulfillment, and then you draw back, and then you go and then you draw back, and it feels like there's like this wishy-washy, like you feel good, you feel victorious, you feel confident in moving towards what your heart is wanting. Maybe it's a person or a situation, an experience. And so there's like this tug of war because you keep going, you keep looking at the past, keep thinking about all the memories of your past, the pain, the mistakes, the hurt. Because she's kind of like, she has this crystal in her hand and she's just looking at it. So it's like you feel good until you like think of something from your past, and then that's like the block. You're like, oh no. So it's like you're holding on to this pain or this hurt from your past. I mean, obviously. And yeah, the sun, it's hindering your progress forward. This is the sun. This is like fulfillment, joy, happiness. And like you move towards the sun and then, oh, memory, or like, oh, trigger, or maybe someone in your life is like reminding you of like an ex or like something like that, and you're like, oh, like red flag, like you're very alert, you're very like you're very cautious. There's a lack of trust here. There's like a lack of trust in the universe because you feel like the universe is gonna like fuck you over every time, because every time you look at the past you think of like, oh, the universe fucked me over then, or like the universe like did this to me. Living in that lack mentality is what's keeping you from opening up your heart. So maybe it's like a belief that you're holding on to, that like I always get screwed over, or like I always get heartbroken, or like men ain't shit, or like all women are bitches, or like whatever, you know? So like there's like a belief that what you actually want, what you truly want, is gonna hurt you. And so it's like, you want to go towards it, but then like you're pulled back, and then it's like, how do I move forward? Like you're stuck, right? But it's like there's this deep pull, like you want to move forward, but the pain, like the fear is too strong and overwhelming, and it takes you over every time. Okay. So trusting in the universe. How do you trust in the universe? Well, one thing you can do is like look back at different situations in your life, different experiences in your life that you thought were bad, but now from a different perspective, looking back, how did that actually benefit you? I know we talked about this last week. Like, how can you look at your challenges as blessings? So maybe there's like this heartbreak that you're really holding on to. Like, for instance, maybe you had a toxic partner in the past and they like were shitty towards you, but through that process of like the breakup and standing up for yourself and whatnot, you became more confident in who you are. You became more confident in your worth because you had to be, right? You had to be challenged in order for you to step up for yourself, right? So really that ex in the past that was toxic, how can you like perceive them as really just a teacher? How can you perceive that? And soul contracts is something we're going to get into on this channel, but basically your soul signed a contract before coming here. Your soul was like, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to learn this lesson, we're going to meet that person, they're going to fuck us over big time, but we're going to grow from that, and we're going to learn this lesson through that, and then later on in life you're going to meet this person who's really worth the wait and really, you know, whatever. And so, yeah, we have these soul contracts. So if it's hard for you to find a different perspective of seeing your ex in a different way, it feels like an ex, that's why I keep saying ex, because we're talking about love, allowing love in, but you keep looking back at past memories, which is hindering. So it's like your life is so much bigger than what you think it is. Like, you are so much bigger than what you think you are. So just opening up your perspective, knowing that everything is a lesson. Every person has been a teacher. And that can help you shift, because then you realize, like, okay, looking back, you gained confidence, you gained self-worth, you gained this, you gained that. And all of those things are so valuable, right? Moving forward on your spiritual journey. So I know, like, my ex was like a giant, he was my catalyst for my spiritual awakening. And I spent a lot of time, like, looking back at the past and, like, not wanting to allow love in because I was so burned before. And I was like, fuck that. Like, I'm not going to get burned again. No, thank you. But if it wasn't for my ex, I wouldn't have been blasted right open. I wouldn't have had that awakening. And I wouldn't have built on my confidence and my worth and all of those things. So there's really nothing to fear. There is nothing to fear. I can't remember why I pulled out this deck. I'll just get out another card just in case there's any more messages that Spirit wants to relay. Wow, you guys, we got the Four of Cups again. The Four of Cups twice. So yeah, just a confirmation of the previous message. Like, do you see her? She's looking in the water, just like very sad, very much like regretful. I should have done this. I should have done that. Why did I do this? Why? Why not just accept what happened in the past and move forward and let it go? Let it go and move forward. Why are you looking back there? Your neck's gonna hurt. Your neck is gonna be in pain if you keep looking back, right? Like, we're meant to look forward. That's why our head faces forward. Our face faces forward. If we were supposed to be living in the past, our hair would be on this side of our face and our face would be on the back of our heads, right? I don't know, maybe. But anyway, you loves, my loves, healing the heart is, I'm pretty sure, a mission for every single person that is on this planet. Healing the heart space, letting it go, allowing more abundance in. So, yeah, that was a really beautiful reading. So what is blocking you from your heart, from allowing love in, is your energy in the past. So releasing that past and moving forward. Anyway, if this reading resonated with you guys, you know the drill. Give me a like, comment, let me know, and subscribe if you enjoy my readings and my content. And as well, if you wanted to book a personal reading with yours truly, you can find that link in the description box below. But yeah, apart from that, I wish you guys a beautiful day and sending you so much love and light as usual. Bye, guys.